Bobby Shmurda is on that good stuff. He's on that powerful stuff. That stuff you can only find in Southside Chicago. Now, Bobby Shmurda erratic behavior is getting a little bit too frequent. Now, we know that NBA Youngboy and Bobby Shmurda went back and forth earlier this month because Bobby Shmurda got caught in the crossfire of NBA Youngboy sneak dissing Rowdy Rebel for Rowdy Rebel comments on the Math Hoffa podcast. Apparently, NBA Youngboy had an issue with Rowdy Rebel picking up a bean pie and doing his best out sharp and stop the violence impression. Now, he voluntarily spoke on Lil Tim smoking King Von and said that Lil Timmy had to smoke King Von. Right? So that was the issue. Now, Bobby Shmurda went on a whole day, like a campaign defending those comments, right? Saying he gonna smoke whack, he gonna smoke academics, he gonna smoke everybody, right? He don't play. So after going on an erratic episode defending those comments of Rowdy Rebel, Bobby Shmurda is back betraying Rowdy Rebel. So Bobby Shmurda went on the Math Hoffa podcast, the same podcast that Rowdy Rebel made his comments about King Von and Lil Tim. And Bobby Shmurda, let's say his tone is changing, right? He's backtracking.
Why we here?
To talk about some shit.
Man, come on, bro. Look at Bobby's leg right now, bro. This boy is tweaking, bro. He's shaking.
Obviously.
Because this was a rush. I got a call a day ago. What was it, 2 days?
2 days ago.
Yeah. 2 days ago. All right, Rowdy was here. He spoke on some things that I feel like he was speaking from the heart. What happened after that?
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication happens.
Right.
Miscommunication happens a lot, but when it's not fixed and not talked about, that's when it's a problem. When vlogs don't stress that miscommunication, but they look for the problem.
Mm-hmm. Well, we definitely wasn't looking for the problem.
Of course. Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
That ain't the type of
It's how it was twisted. Right. I felt like even though, even rappers, I lost my little bro this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes certain things are not supposed to be talked about and certain things are supposed to be talked about. So it's a touchy situation because it's like, in this world, it's sad, but it's not how you say things. I mean, it's not what you're saying, it's how you say it.
Right.
That is bad, though. That's a bad thing.
Right.
Because it's really supposed to be what you're saying.
That's a fact, too.
That's what my grandmama was raised me telling me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Like, you ain't gonna just tell me in a nice way or in a nice way you gonna rob me. I'm gonna slap the shit out you before you even finish talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gonna my auntie tell me in a nice way. What the fuck you talking about? You trying to pit me? How the fuck I look like?
What's going on?
I felt like.
What does this have to do with Rowdy Rebel and NBA Youngboy comments?
I felt like that shit came out wrong. He meant it in a good way, like that. He wished that none of that shit would have happened because he's a fan of both. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can't talk on other people, period.
Bruh, so wait. Let me get it straight. So he called Math Hoffa the prior day at 2 a.m. in the morning so he can come on and throw Rowdy under the bus?
So, bro, I mean, Rowdy know he's in the wrong for that, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna check that, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't mean it in the wrong way.
Right.
He came from like a big bro looking at, not a big bro, I ain't gonna say big bro, part of my words. An older black guy looking at young black guys and liking both their music.
Right. And wishing it just.
But that happens, that's gonna happen all the time. Like that happens.
This level of cop and please is egregious.
Tupac and Biggie. I'm pretty sure.
Again, let's be clear though. Bobby Shmurda is speaking the truth, right? He's speaking the truth. But this level of cop and please is egregious. That's your man's, right? You either don't speak on it in its entirety. Right? Listen, you either don't speak on it or correct them when you have a chance. But to call a podcaster at 2 a.m. and say, listen, I'm coming on a podcast tomorrow with this in mind, nah, that's wild.
Sure said something about thing. Pac like, I don't worry about none of that thug life. Fuck you too then, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like sometimes some of these emotions gonna come out. So when emotions is hot, you don't want to talk on situations. Sometimes you just gotta say, man, I wish for the best for everybody. And that's it. Keep it like that. Shut the fuck up. Don't say shit about the situation. Right?
That's sometimes. What 21 did, right?
Hell no, that's not what 21 did. 21 told academics if he had to pick a side, he's picking dirt.
Like me, I don't be know what the fuck going on, so I just tell everybody I wish them the best. Like even Take situation, I don't want to talk about Take situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not meant to be talked about. They got families and shit. They don't want to hear that shit repeated and shit like that. All we supposed to be talking about is positive and good shit about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I felt like that was a positive statement though. The one that
you can't say that because niggas got locked up. Some niggas got things gonna be two sides of that. So I gotta wish everybody the best to keep that off thing.
If his statement was you didn't have to kill.
You know, listen. You can't,
how can that be seen as a negative?
You can't say that. You can't listen. That's a double. What's it called? Trauma.
Double entendre.
We don't know because we not in that situation.
Excuse me? It's a double entendre. How's that a double entendre?
We don't know who. You can't talk on that situation. Period. I just wish everybody the best. They got to deal with their situation. That's grown men. You know why I say that? Because you can't talk on that situation. Meaning, you any side is right, bro. You can't. Sometimes misunderstandings happen. It's just like that. Misunderstandings happen. It's just like that.
What's the purpose of this? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because NBA Youngboy, I guess, didn't diss you because he thought you said it. No, he dissed Rowdy Rebel, and he thought that you was interfering and trying to diss him for dissing Rowdy Rebel, right? That's what y'all beef. Like, nobody is saying that Rowdy, like that Bobby thinks the same thing Rowdy thinks. No. So what's the purpose of this? Why are you here? Like, why are you having this conversation about Rowdy Rebel? I don't understand it.
You might think something, I might think something, shit happened, and so what's up?
But can that be seen as negative though? I understand that you leave it alone, but
it's not something we talk about. Period. Meaning, when you talking about people's lives that been taking this shit on internet, and then people is making their money off of these things, and then one nigga in jail, the one that come out, and whatever, I don't even know their situation. But once jail and murder is involved, it's not supposed to be talked about on the internet unless both parties is cool with that.
Nah,
so you can't talk to that because you feel like you fuck with Dirt or you fuck with Thing. You gotta make sure both parties is equipped with that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking on nigga shit. Because there's too much shit going on in my hood, I can sell demonstrations of. That same situation, I don't know it. But if I know it, I bet you I can find 100 situations like that in the hood.
Right.
So it's nothing for me to be talking about on other niggas shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that is that we told bro, and bro know that. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't come out of bad place though. He came out of
that's the only
point. But niggas they ain't go to jail together. That's not his bro. They ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know you. I don't be talking on those situations. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga telling me, like, I some shit about me going to jail. Nigga, shut the fuck you talking about, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't talk unless you know the situation sometimes. So I feel like he just came out meaning a good way, but at the same time, that situation, how you ain't gonna talk about that. So sometimes you make misunderstandings and misunderstandings.
Right.
You got to be a man about everything.
21 sat in that chair, and he was like, what kind of nigga would I be if two of my niggas beefing and I don't step in and try to do something about it? And I was like, well, how does that work with Dirk and his son? And he was like, yeah, I can't do nothing about that.
You can't. Because once blood is shed, I can't talk in this situation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm not talking to none of that situation. I know niggas that got bloodshed that I fuck with both niggas. I'm like, nigga, I get money. Y'all niggas don't bring that. I sold drugs, so don't bring that shit around my track. Or else one of us gonna be beefing niggas. Y'all ain't got y'all shit going. Y'all deal with y'all shit. When y'all dealing with your shit, let me tell you how this about the street shit. When you dealing with shit, ain't nobody gonna know who's gonna eat. Somebody gonna get ate, and that's it. It's gonna get left done at that.
Right.
Somebody gonna be running, or somebody gonna get ate, and it's gonna be done like that. It's gonna be left at that. It ain't supposed to be talked about.
Right.
It ain't supposed to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Especially it hurts sometimes when you see your bros happen. Cause I seen it happen a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like shit, when we coming up, we end up getting in situations like that, beefing with niggas we fuck with, heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I know how situations go.
It get itchy.
And nasty.
Yeah.
And shit like that you ain't supposed to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever try to curb it ahead of time? Do you ever see it coming?
With me?
I mean, anybody.
No, I mean, did y'all speak? You and Rowdy.
About the situation?
Yeah.
Nah, he know, you know what I'm saying? It was in a situation he's supposed to talk on, and we left it at that. It was a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. So where the boom, 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 boom? Where that come from? Was that just?
Nah, son, just let me tell you something about motherfuckers be thinking I be talking about them. I don't be knowing niggas, bro. And I don't be knowing what the fuck niggas be going on, bro. Like, I got too much shit going on, bro. I gotta run a weed business, I run a rental, I got fucking an office on 7th Ave. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know. I got an equity and percentage in companies with my billionaire partners that are so billionaire companies. I don't.
Now he flexing. And this right here is just flexing. But
You know what the fuck
Okay,
you been
man.
talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to watch. I ain't watched TV since I was like 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Now the capping comes in.
niggas shit that when Boy King said that, I'm like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So it was just a spirit of the moment, me going off, and at the end of the day, I got kind of mad at myself because if he didn't know what he's talking about, I was supposed to come check. I was supposed to come check him different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Yo, first off, that's real. That's real. I gotta respect that, right? I gotta respect somebody saying, "Listen, I was wrong. I could have taken a different approach." That's real. I respect that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. You feel me? Again, man, y'all gonna kill me for this, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm starting to think that young boy got the hand of Thanos, man, because they all ducking the smoke with you.
I think it's because that girl said she was pregnant. I was going through a lot of shit. I'm ready to kill somebody. This bitch ain't picking up. I got a bunch of shit going. This bitch told myself, nigga, who the fuck? Who's that? Who owe me $20? Who the fuck owe me $20?
This is probably a bad comparison, but y'all remember when NBA YoungBoy told No Cap, bro, why you apologizing to Dirk? He the op. You feel me? Like who cares if you think you dissing him? Stand on it. Right? Now that's like a slant comparison, right? But when you take a look at Bobby in this situation, yo, who cares? Who cares if you agree or disagree with what Rowdy Rebel is saying? That's not what this argument is about, right? It's about NBA YoungBoy thinking you were speaking about him and you thinking he was speaking about you. That's it, right? So you coming on, I guess, Math Hoffa podcast to tell the world how you disagree with Rowdy Rebel and how, like, yeah, Rowdy Rebel was wrong. It just comes off as cop and please. I don't understand why he did it, man, but y'all let me know in the comment section, all right? It's your boy, Porty Flacco. Like the video, sub to the channel, comment for the algorithm. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.